Hello, welcome back to the channel, Informal Training Solutions. In case you have subscribed, thank you very much. In case you haven't, you can subscribe to us, like the video at the end. And as always, I am Wilson. So today I'll be talking about the halogens or the group 7 elements. We have fluorine, bromine, chlorine, iodine, and they're all non-metals. And of course we know that chlorine is used as a disinfectant. And in the purification of water, we have Zinc. Zinc contains the sodium hypochlorite. Also, iodine have these iodine compounds which are used in the management of wounds. We know them. Now, what are those compounds in halogens that are pharmaceutical importance? So, the chloric acid is a colorless liquid miscible with water and fumes in air. Of course, this is due to reaction with ammonia. It is prepared by electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride solution. And the chlorine, which is at the anode, and the hydrogen at the cathode, they combine to form the hydrogen chloride or the hydrochloric acid. This is the reaction. You can always pause or you can always review and go back and review. Now, what are the impurities in HCl? Of course, we have free chlorine detected using potassium iodide, because this is in presence of chloroform. Iodine is displaced from the chlorine, from the chloride. Iodine is displaced from, iodide is displaced by, of course, from what? From the potassium iodide, forming the violet layer. Now, this is what you get. This is the equation. Also have iron 3 chloride. This one detected using sodium thiocyanate, formation of red precipitate. This is the equation. Always pause. You can pause and write it down, or you can review the video later on, because for us we are a bit fast. You get red precipitate. This one, and this reaction will again be used when we are dealing in Volhard method in argymentry, when you are determining the quantity of iron, so the quantity of chloride in Volhard method. This same equation here, shall refer to it later on. I will show you how, and I will refer to it. Also, it can be detected using potassium ferrocyanide, forming the deep blue coloration. This is the equation. Because there is an error, you can refer to the correct one in your notes. This one, equation. This is now, how do we quantify? How do we quantify? Of course, the quantification we use argymentry, or we can use, for HCl we use titration method in sodium chloride. I remember we used this one in A level using methyl orange as an indicator, and of course you need to calculate. This is a standard solution. If you know the standard solution, you can easily calculate the quantities. Now, it can be used together with pepsin to improve gastric acidity if you have a problem with gastric acidity, and stored in bottles with glass toppers to prevent fuming. Let us look at the chlorinated lime or the calcium hypochlorite. This is a mixture of calcium salt with hypochlorous and hypochloric acid. Chlorinated lime is a strong oxidizing agent and decomposes to give active chlorine, which is used for disinfection. And this is disinfection premises. This is the jig, what we call the jig. Let's look at iodine. Iodine, because it is one of the major products which is used. The major sources include seaweed, oil fields, or natural gas field, or brine. Of course, iodine is a grayish black crystals with a pungent odor, sparing soluble in water with a bitter, and better in alcoholic solution. It is acid using thiosulfate solution. Now, again, we have a topic which is called iodometry in titration. We shall look at these ones in details, because here is just a statement. Of course, it is used in management of wood and also as disinfectant. It is stored in amber colored bottles because it can easily decompose, protected from light. Which are those preparations of iodine that we know of? We have the alcoholic solution of iodine. We have 5% and 10%. 10% alcohol solution is prepared by dissolving, of course, iodine in, and 5% alcohol, while 5% of iodine is prepared by dissolving with the addition of, by dissolving, of course, in alcohol, and 5% alcohol. I think I missed 95% alcohol, and 5% dissolving with what? With potassium iodide 2%. Because these are used in antiseptic and also in radioactive poisoning. This has been a short presentation. Thank you. These are the other ones we have. You can always refer to more notes in standard textbooks. I remain Wilson. It has been brought to you by MPTS Solutions. Subscribe to my channel. Like the video, you can contact us. We shall reply. Thank you very much.